Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you must That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to...
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke. I shall find you when I've complete...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will. So?
I need to find something for Professor Fig. He was called away by Black at the last moment.
You want to show some...
Precisely.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood? There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Cast it and you'll appear.
You mean, I'll actually...
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are... Give it a try.
Is something caught?
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need to...
Hello, Homura. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that So now it's... I said I'd get...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. He's skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends. Now go. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Reparo. Accio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins, working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that...
What will you tell?
I don't know how much I dare say. George, my instinct...
I understand.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
mead against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. That'd be...
Excellent form. Nicely done.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Keep trying.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wandwork.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great...
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Plus, you'll be...
Hello, Lucan. Is the fun...
Big match today. It all come. Ready for a shot at...
I certainly...
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes my way.
You're better than that! people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple...
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a... Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose... Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
schools against these things.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs
Yes,
like
Professor?
grass.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in...
You visit?
Let's see, how to balance my staff.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's... Here we are. Home of the... See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's just anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her hunting daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind.
I suppose...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, where shall I?
I tended to the... Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology...
Hope those mandrakes are real.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry Garden?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to read... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
I hear Professor
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients.
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, but
Pleasure to meet you.
she's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me. Listen, I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
I suspect that.
You're as clever as I simply need a single...
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you...
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm...
Remember.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer.
Oh!
I'm glad I was able to get it.
You must simply have a knack for... Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes. A fascinating length. Merlin's beer. Speaking of stock.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew...
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go... As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. In addition to pay... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Ugh,
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one.
There was something else too. A dash of powder.
Incendio! I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything...
Oh, you see,
Nice. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Breathing can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Any luck finding my...
Hello, Cressida. I collect... Hey.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps...
A bit odd. But whatever the reason, for now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogs, and I shall never forget watching Sorona. Both of you have inspired...
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the... I am not going to sit back.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and...
I had heard they... All the more reason they... Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day op. Taking him down would cripple.
That may be true, but shouldn't officers...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but... I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation. I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime, be on your guard.
I beg your your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood.
Nobody will listen.
I will not be caught! You will not survive this fight! You survived longer than expected.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Take this student over my dead body!
I hate heights! Stop that! No, don't!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You mentioned someone named...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Typical hardworking.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myths.
Mere myth. Chatters on endlessly about it. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is...
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What a day! I can hardly believe it. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Ha. 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 Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place. Ah. Revelio. Ha. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Ugh.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for...
What's this all about?
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no...
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the...
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes... Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for...
It seems this may help us both.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young... Take this toast. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
I need a piece of toast. I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? The name? How?
A house elf named Script. I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave.
I suppose if that's... A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Where did you suggest? I suppose if that's the only way for me to get... Hello, Scrope. Professor, I wondered, did you attend
I did. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how...
I see. As for the student,
Time itself.
Now. I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to
Professor.
do. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hogwarts has brought me.
When mine Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard. Protego! Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I need to simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Was that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do with it. Keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
What are you up to?
Incendio!
Is that the best you can do?
This is where you will fail.
Sad. Really, it is. Are you quite finished? That was unimpressive.
Why can't I hit you? You're not very good at this, are you? How is this happening?
No risk those loyalists will fall back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors to... I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Incendio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down. I'm glad Rich Projector left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of the projector. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of the projector. Victory that came none too soon. Rich, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of Richard Jackson. Stupefy. Eight legs is simply too many. Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelia. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
Very well. I'll I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
I cannot do this for all it... You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise. This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings.
Can't say no to that.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that.
It was worth losing.
I could show...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Incendio! Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Smile.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First,
Of course. Scribner
well, you took the
Did you find what you were...
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell. His wand seems almost sentient. Not...
Is that how he...
No, someone in his family knew. I've never heard... Again.
Of course.
Glad you understand. Anyway.
Really?
Like the blast. Professors say it's not...
A proper magical education ought to...
My thoughts... A spell like... To be fair, but you should... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have they? Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You're getting... That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoy...
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo,
I would have paid to see...
I swore we'd never live it down.
This is exactly the type of...
There's more where that came from. Been practicing some... Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft.
Just let me know when...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new...
I shall look forward...
You...
You must promise to keep this between...
And this ability of yours... Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic form... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one's... You breathe a word about this place to anyone. My father is friends with the headmaster.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my own...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oi! Can you help me?
I don't find potions bearable.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
No, it wasn't.
Professor Weasley?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect... You can cast Evanescence. I suggest you practice the wand move... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of sin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Accio! Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should...
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this.
The room of requirement. It's unplottables. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for... You seem to have accessed it.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying up.
Oh, that explains...
What I need specifically...
Well then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Confringo! I imagine the desk...
Very good. Spell... you... One resource... You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogwarts or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be...
Deke hasn't seen this here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready.
You can acquire... You've been practicing.
I have...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
Just aim any conjured item and perform the spell to customize it. You've been practicing. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley's... I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Of course, you need... an e...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it? Sounds quite the array.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will serve you. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners. But for some reason, now people think you're
Perhaps I am
You can't be what... Enough of this. I hold one of the... Slytherin.
Actually...
I'm...
Did it! I'll see that.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still...
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. You can try to prepare, but just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.